Hello YouTube, this is Joe Bob One Half, and today I've made up a new word. Okay, I'm pretty sure I made up the word. I may have heard it in passing conversation. Anyway, the word is boogeyman words. What are boogeyman words? Well, boogeyman words are those words that people, that is, lobbyists, politicians, people in political discussions, enjoy throwing out there to get their way in a conversation because no one will agree with the words. Because no one wants to be labeled as that they agree with the words, even though the word is way too broad and general. Okay, here's a boogeyman word. Terror. Nobody wants to say that they support terror, except for, extremists, but they call it freedom fighting or whatever. Maybe they call it terror. Anyway. Okay. Terror. Big boogeyman word. Okay, so people are pro-war. They say, our enemies, they use terror. They use terror to fight us, so we will bomb the shit out of them because they're terrorists. People who are anti-war, peaceniks. Or people who are just in the opposite political party of those who are pro-war. Say, oh yeah? Well, you're a terrorist because you bomb people. Okay. Terror is too broad a word. You want to go back? Look at terror? Everybody uses terror if you want to make it that broad a word. Let's go back. Revolutionary War. American soldiers, Minutemen, who know how to aim and fire instead of present arms and fire at officers and shoot them off with their horses. British say, that's not gentlemanly. You're not supposed to do that. How are they supposed to lead their armies? That's terrorism. Okay, they didn't use terrorism word. I'm using terrorism word. So what? You want to fight about it? No, just kidding. Anyway. Okay, next word. That's about terror. Okay. Let's jump forward a little bit time. World War II. Okay. United States bombs Dresden. Town, what did they do? They built lenses for sniper rifles, which were causing the Americans a lot of trouble. There also happened to be a lot of people refugees in Dresden, and the U.S. and Britain bombed the hell out of Dresden. Why? Because it was there and because they could. Same thing with the firebombing of Tokyo. Tokyo was the capital city of the enemy country. Perfect reason to bomb the hell out of it. Besides, they got paper houses, so firebombing won't be that hard. So let's firebomb the place and boom, burn the entire city to the ground. Hooray! Let's jump forward a little bit in time. Israel is trying to gain their independence. So they start blowing up British hotels. Now, I'd just like to say that Israel is the only one of these people who I'm going to be mentioning who actually called up in advance, warned them that they were going to bomb, waited for everyone to evacuate, and then bombed. Okay? But what do I know? Let's jump forward a little bit in time. Hezbollah. They fire rockets into, a little bit further back. PLO takes, artillery. And along with the Syrian army, fire upon northern towns in northern Israel. Terror. Okay? Also, Hamas. They strap themselves with bombs. They walk into pizza parlors, shopping centers, bus depots, and blow themselves up in front of innocent civilians. Terror. Okay? Let's touch on another thing of terror. Hezbollah fires rockets into northern Israeli cities. Terror. Okay? Let's jump forward a little bit. Israel, in retaliation for 20 years of of rocket attacks, not 20 days, 20 years. It's just it wasn't as frequent. Anyway, after 20 years of rocket attacks and incursions into Israeli soil, Israel bombs military targets, once again, dropping leaflets before it attacks an area. Warning people that they're going to attack an area before they attack. Only country that does it, and of course the only people who listen to the fucking leaflets are the terrorists. Anyway. So Israel is now a terrorist state. Because they bomb civilian areas, because the terrorists are in, or I'm sorry, Hezbollah. Let's not label them as terrorists. Hezbollah is enveloped into the city, into the countryside, into the cities. So they have to bomb the cities. So that's terror. Okay. Man, my webcam is greedy when it comes to file space. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to split this sucker in half and split into 2 parts. You have just finished watching the part about terror. Next up, I'm going to be talking about more boogeyman words, including torture, Nazism, Holocaust, and genocide. Anyway, that's all. In case you don't feel like sticking around for the second half of the video, just remember, don't forget to subscribe. Orange button up there. And rate. Stars are down there. That's all. Please stick around for part 2. It's Joe Bob 1/2. Love and peace.